Plenty of welcome sunshine today and more on the way tomorrow. Enjoy, because by the end of the week, we're going to have a taste of winter coming at us. We have winning weather on tap for tomorrow night for the Twins. Temperatures nice and comfortable, right around 60 degrees, as you can see, and very comfortable all the way through the game. 65, we made it back into average or near normal territory. 64, the average. We bested that by just one for today. This morning's low temperature, 47, and nothing in the rain gauge after picking up a little over an inch in the Twin Cities on Saturday. So here's what we're doing now. 57 degrees. The wind dying down substantially. We had upwards of 40-mile-an-hour winds a little earlier today. Again, that's down, and tomorrow less wind going to be on tap for us. In the 40s up in the northern reaches of the state right now. There are those wind gusts, as you saw from today, pretty much throughout the region. A few showers trailing in the northern tier of the state. Mainly some cloud cover that has snuck back on in here. A few spotty sprinkles I noticed on some of the gourds out here in our backyard. Nothing of any kind of consequence. So nice and quiet for us overnight. Here's how it looks into your Monday. Very nice. Once again, right about the average for October, with the low to mid 60s on tap for us. And that's pretty much throughout the state, as you can see, getting a few more 60s in there for tomorrow. Looking great, actually. 63 up towards Brainerd, Duluth at 59 degrees. A few holdouts, of course. Grand Marais off the lake there with 52 degrees. So here it is as we move ahead, and you can see what's in store for us. Several nice days all the way on into Wednesday with 69, a little bit breezy by that point, and then a big transition as rain returns, in fact very likely all day Thursday with 61 degrees, falling temperatures on Friday, and we move on into Saturday morning, and it may be mixing some of that rain with a little bit of snow shower activity by that point, and a lot cooler as we go on through the remainder of that weekend.